we won't be that many as like most are still like combo breaker, I guess.
Yeah. I think Northern Sky Tanks are still a combo breaker. I think, yeah, LP. I don't know if all the Americans are at combo breaker, but I assume most of them are there.
From the regulars, mostly no Sky Tanks. Ooh, why is it like...
Phase is also there.
Yeah, Phase, Caravan, but like people like Meo or like
Yeah.
Of course you know you're not there.
Meo. Yeah.
Staffy is not here.
Super jump.
Well, I assume it's just lag. Maybe we're like smashing to tech and you got like the hop, and hop is grounded for a few frames. I like the same as
blockable.
Yeah, same I double jump that, but like the thing cannot.
Nice.
It's not the most smoothest connection we got recently. I mean, I'm saying recently, we haven't played in a while, but you get what I mean. Oh, the frog hit me in a weird way. Oh, of course. I'm grabbing behind. Sure. Yep.
Right.
Yep. That's how it goes.
That's super.
Yeah, this was pretty bad. I mean, I think I would have dodged the other one, except maybe the 2-2, because I was like hopping in reaction, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, like, Cinch will be here, but will be here later. Did wake up very late, because he did wash like a worker, so...
Yeah.
Stays asleep very late.
Oh, nice.
My dog that. Oh.
Oh.
What? Sure.
Somehow it went the other way.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't see all the frames, but that was weird. Because we didn't clash, and I just won with like the move that is one of the worst in the game. Okay, high jump didn't come out. Yep.
All right.
Oh, that hit me immediately.
Yeah, because the frog was set next to you.
Yeah, but it was still kind of far that I thought I would be able to recover. But I guess the zoom effect from the super menu basically on top of it.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't tell you any of that, but sure. No. Oh, this text has one more text in my email. I should check after that.
Ah, I'm dead. Oh my. What?
What?
Should have been dead. There we go.
It was not Neo. Is Neo even online right now?
Neo is online. I saw his host.
Okay. And I know that in a few match, like 2 or 3, we'll swap around. I'll have you two play, and I'll watch. Oh, nice.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure, that was good. Okay, take that, but nope. I guess.
Yeah.
And they play say nah.
No text for you.
Nah. But throw text are okay. Why? I don't know. Oh, the frog breaking the combo is very annoying.
This Karina character is not that bad.
Yeah. Frogs!
Frogs. I love biology.
Yeah.
At this corner.
No, I hate when it goes back like that. Frog? Okay. Keep you 8.
Okay. You just out of the range of the frog.
Yeah, oh my god, you're not dead. Sure, I'll take that. I have the reflex to press.
Backdash.
Yeah, I have a reflex to press 5C, but it's so bad with the. Even though like it killed here somehow. Oh, nice. Okay.
Wow.
Oh. Frog,
Oh
give
my
us.
god, the
Frog,
frog
take
messed
us.
up the combo. The frog give it and the frog give it and take it away.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, okay.
Still won though.
Yeah. It was a funny, like, cultural and weird stuff, like, freeze to me, get spiked and you bump me.
Yeah.
Did that still work? Yeah, okay, that should work. Okay, last one and we swap who's middle after that.
Okay.
Oh, nice. No, why am I trying this type of combo? Oh, weird. Well, that just destroyed my fireball, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
Oh. Okay, I thought the input like would have not worked. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
a mistake. And it's because you drag me off screen with the zoom, so the fireball cannot exist off screen, it just deep up.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. I know you can deep up like pretty much all projectile. I don't know about like pom-poms of Megumi, as I think that they can go off screen and come back. I don't know if you can like deep up like a super projectile. like Tamaki's super or something like that.
Mm.
Oh, dang, okay.
I'm getting infinite. Okay.
What? Oh. That didn't hit the frog at all.
GG's. Alright. Who's gonna play Mayo?
You play Mayo. You can play Mayo.
Okay.
Net play here. Fred. Yes, Mayo is player 1. Even though you generally prefer being player 2.
I'm player 2.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes with Karina, actually.
Very nice one. That would have been fun to convert that in combo. Don't know if we could have done much more though.
Didn't get the jump cancel.
In corner like that, you can try to do like 3-2A, 6A, 6B. Like that you keep them grounded.
Hmm.
And then you finish either with like a crossover for B or like the super.
Coming in.
Not sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't have meter in that. Okay, basically that without the 2B. That clashed and hit? Okay. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the first hit of tier 3A like did hit and then this one hit did clash me and then hit immediately after.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the frog is
That's
the
one way
natural
to
enemy.
stop Mayo's super spam.
Yeah. I think the frog is the natural enemy of Mayo because he cannot dash parry it and cannot do spam super through it, I think. And your secret like matchup pick against Mayo.
I guess. He's been picking Ganeshu against me, so I have to pick Karina against him.
Yeah, I don't know about like the matchup Giddy Shock Arena though. That is definitely
Yeah.
not one I would give to Karina for sure. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Neo is still wild. Glad to see that. Nothing happened to that.
Super not gonna come out.
Oh, I missed it.
I think I'm dead here. Unless he drops it.
Could have been. Yep.
Okay,
We take those.
we take those. I was gonna do something.
You are going to do something? I mean, I hope so.
I thought he was going to do something.
Oh, okay.
So I
That makes
just,
way more sense.
Yeah. I can't find a seat. The back bench. I guess that super works.
I didn't see. I was trying to do something. Close this. Go back. Oh. A lot of unnecessary roughness right there.
Frog's a menace.
Yeah. Oh, I see. The bots have like a new way to write like the same thing, so I need to ban new words now. Got it. There we go. With the list of framework stuff. At least they did try to call it like what it is. They feel like bots. They just called it AI viewers. Like as if it would like make it a buzzword or something.
I guess.
Don't know what they were expecting.
Stunned. Wow.
Okay, I did more of this. How do I save it? Okay, good. Okay. Done. Yeah. No. Funky show businesses, yeah. When she's in the corner and you make them like a back throw basically, I guess. So first one, I don't know which one, but kinda does that to her. And if you would have done this turn around and then like do a combo, that would have been sick. But it just too long. Oh, nice.
He's doing a frog.
Yeah. Definitely one of the best super.
Yeah.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I assume so. That was weird. Due to the clash or something? Something really weird happened.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, that super doesn't have a whole after the super flash.
One of them do, I think, a bit. Maybe it's projectile only. I forgot. Maybe it was the wrong one, to be fair.
No, again. Yeah. Ah. Yellow super doesn't work. Exactly, yellow super does work though. You just threw that and she didn't hit one. Okay. Keeper? No? Ah! I forgot I had meter. I'm gonna die now.
Yes. You really love not using your meter.
I really do.
Yeah. I think it costs you a lot of the time too.
Yeah.
It's funny because you have awareness on a lot of things, but not your meter. Meter is your somehow weakness. Frog.
Frog. Oh. Nope. Oh, nice well played. Did the Brazilian community did anything like while I left? I think you did maybe one. No.
No, I thought I saw something, but maybe not.
Ah, that was the SB2 tournament, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one.
The TO decided to postpone it to the end of this month. So
Okay.
I don't know when it's gonna be. The day. But
No date, but
he
it
said
got postponed because like problems, I assume, or whatever.
Yeah, he just wasn't feeling it. He was sick and he didn't feel like doing a tournament that day.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. I think I'm gonna commission like a person to make like a banner for like the doing like bi-weekly open lobbies and like tournaments and stuff. So I'm gonna commission them to like make a nice little banner so I can how do I say it? Forgot the word in English.
I mean, no problem. Are you trying to use it on Discord or something, or like
advertise to like advertise the
nice.
the lobbies and stuff. Yeah, remember now.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. So that's cool. Would it be like a weekly, bi-weekly, or like a...
Yeah, I'm thinking like doing bi-weekly like open lobbies, like you know how we do casual sessions.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, possibly like alternate between casual open lobbies and tournaments.
Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Hope it works. You know, like he had like a rough start on some stuff, or the Brazilian server, like nobody could connect or whatever. So hope that that could get fixed soon. But yeah. Once you have the banner, maybe I could also add it on the events stuff if it
that would be
happened
nice.
more than once. Let's see if it happened once, and once if it happened once, if it happened twice, and then like definitely let's add up to the banner thingy. I wish we could also like just hold them, because I wish we could have pulled Rioa and Rumble, because I haven't been here for a while, so good while.
So she's gonna come
You
back
should come
to
back,
it
come back to it soon, so no problem, right? But yeah, it's just like the management like of event of Discord is very slim. You cannot do much with it. It's a bit awkward how it is.
Okay. Who goes there?
Hello. Hear me?
Hey yo, what are you doing?
Is it Sky Tanks?
It is Sky.
Yeah.
Hey Sky, you still on TV?
No, I'm heading home. I've been so busy lately. I I need to head home to help out with some stuff. But yeah, it's how are things?
How was the grand finals for you?
Exhausting. Also,
Makes
like,
sense.
yeah. Also, like, incredibly nerve-wracking. Like,
Also makes sense.
yeah, I could not get any fucking input. Like, I could not do any sort of, like, combos. I was incredibly nervous. I was just, like, so stressed out the entire match. So I was just like, all I could do was try and play neutral. And that's all I could do. So it worked out, I guess. But, man, it was just incredibly nerve-wracking. But it was really good. It was so much fun.
Happens to the best of us, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to watch it. I haven't like, when I was sleeping, it was like way too late for me.
Yeah, I started to see the VOD when it releases.
Yeah, it was like the crowd was absolutely like crazy though, so that was awesome. Like,
That's nice.
actually, I'm curious what like because Cinch and them were able to watch like the chat. I'm curious how the chat was going about it, because like there's some people that were like complaining in the early beginning of the set, being like, why the fuck are these people just jumping around all the time?
Let's see.
Like,
I don't know if Cinch did pay attention to the chat at all.
Yeah. So you're back in France, Vic?
Yep. Yeah, been back for a week now. Bit rough because I have to do all my hours in the months in one go right now, so rushing one other hour in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. I'm at 60, so should be fine for next week. It should be done, but yeah, it's a rough coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it was worth it, you know? I'm sure that
Oh yeah,
was worth
definitely.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Japan was really amazing, as usual,
That's
on
awesome.
a lot of stuff, so yeah. Being
Like,
able
what was
to
your favorite? Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, like, what was your favorite part of being in Japan? Like,
Really like Kyushu overall, like Nagasaki, Kyushu were nice. Way nicer
man,
than I thought they would be.
go. I never got to go to Kyushu. Yeah. I've heard it's wonderful. Like, I've heard that it's very, very pretty and it's very relaxed and the food is amazing. I've heard it. And
Food is
actually,
pretty
they have
good.
Yeah. So I think it goes generally like Hokkaido has the best food, but then Nagasaki, because of all the fish and everything else, also has very good food as well. So
Would make sense, yeah.
yeah.
And the city of Nagasaki is really nice. Like a lot of nice nature in the city still, and like it has like a funny, well, not funny, but funny to me, I guess. It has a European like neighborhood basically, because like
Weird.
what is it? Not Holland. Like what is Holland in English? Netherlands?
Dutch or
Oh,
Netherlands?
maybe Dutch. Yeah, maybe Dutch indeed.
Yeah.
Because Dutch when they, because it's a port city, right? So like Dutch and Portugal had like contact at Nagasaki basically. And some people did stay over there. Like one of them did create like the third biggest fishing company.
Oh,
So-
interesting.
So he did build his house at the top of like a small like hill, and for him and his buddies, and damn, that's some good houses. So he does like some very nice houses over there.
Huh. That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that part was really fun. Hiroshima also, like, I forgot who told me that, but like, I think one of my friends said like Hiroshima was a bit boring for him and was not much to do, but in the end I actually like really enjoyed Hiroshima. We like our Airbnb or like your hotel where it was like close to a neighborhood like where there was a lot of life. So it was nice overall like to stay over there, so yeah, I don't know.
At least the couple times that I've been in Hiroshima, there's like festivals going on. I don't know if there was a festival going on when you were there, but it's like there's a lot of in that sort of the Memorial Park area. Like they had like a beer festival, and they had it's just a very open city. So I enjoyed it when I was in Hiroshima. Granted, I only spent like maybe 1 day there. I didn't spend a whole lot of time there. So.
Yeah, we spent 3 days, so it's not that much longer, but yeah, it was nice. It was basically, I think, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or something, or like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so we saw a bit of like the city life on Fridays and stuff, so that was nice. Like, overall, like, very cool. Also, like, I think, it was there that we found like a small, like, small diner all by like 2 old people, and they did like some okonomiyaki. Was really damn good. So it was
Oh,
nice for
yeah.
that too.
Yeah, actually, the omiyaki is very famous in that area, in that
Yeah.
Hiroshima area. It's really good. It's really,
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yeah, and I cannot remember which one is which, but you have like the Osaka and the Hiroshima like type of okonomiyaki. And
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think like the Hiroshima one is the one with the sprouts thingy, and like the Osaka one with like the soba. I forgot.
Yeah, I've
Good.
only had the. I think I've only had the Hiroshima style actually.
Okay.
Oddly enough. Yeah.
I mean,
But how
both
is
are
Evo
good.
in comparison? Like, oh yeah, for sure. I was gonna ask like how is how is Evo Japan versus like Combo Breaker and a bunch of other like all the other events? Curious.
Pretty different. Compared to well, there is few things that change a lot. Combo Breaker, I can talk to anyone. Evo Japan, I cannot. So it's a bit of a different vibe just for that, right? Only.
Yeah. True.
But heroes were like pretty patient and like okay. The level of everyone that on official game is crazy. The fact that they also all play in first to one is still crazy to me. So,
Yes, single elimination. Yeah.
There are
First
sometimes
wait, no, it's
FC1
first one.
double elims, but like Excellent, Asuka Excellent was like that, but not a lot of them
Really?
were. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Like,
trying to play like some games that I've played like 3 to 4 years ago, I'm trying to remember everything. FT1 you're dead, like, oh well, bye. A bit rough, but still fun.
Yeah. It's interesting because like in so right before, I don't know, so Bloody Roar was actually before us on stage, and Bloody Roar, they were doing their game setup was actually shit. Sorry. There was sorry, I'm driving, but their game was set up as like rounds were around the same length of like Asuka roughly, but to win a match, you had to win three rounds to win the match. Then on top of that, they were doing first to two for their brackets. So it was like, and then on top of that, they were running the entire tournament on Dolphin. So each time someone had to connect their controls, they had to set their controls every single time. So any time that someone goes on, they have to reset their controls. And they were having a bunch of like technical difficulties because it's all running on computers. So what ended up happening was that Combo Breaker actually kicked them off stage when they were in losers quarters.
Okay.
So losers quarters would be like top
6-ish, right?
No,
Wait,
quarters. So not
quarters.
not semis.
Right.
Quarters. So they didn't even get to top 8.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like absolutely insane.
That's also funny that like they start that early. Like, I guess, was that like the first stream of the day or something?
No. So they had been going since like 2 p.m.
Okay.
And we started at like 5 p.m. So they were sort of like, they were running their tournament for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, but I saw like Combo Breaker was just streaming like top 4 of sides. Why did this one like start at like top 16 or whatever?
Because they were forced on stage. So what will happen is, in order to put something on stream, they will actually just put whatever matches that they have. So they'll push you on stage even if you're not ready. So like, they pushed them on stage when they were like on probably like top 16 or something crazy, you know.
I
And
see,
then
I
they
see.
did the winner's side first. Actually, they were probably close. They were probably doing like they were probably like top 10, maybe close to like top 16 on, and they just did the entire winners brackets, and then they moved to losers afterwards. So yeah, it was an absolute nightmare, and I felt for them, but it was like, man, like.
I mean, putting a tournament on Dolphin, man, that's rough.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of how I feel, where it's like, man, if you're... if I was running it myself, I would just run it on actual hardware. Like, get it, like, on GameCubes, and then have, like, Brooks adapters. That's what we did for Asuka, you know? That's a lot more consistent than like dealing with the.
It is. It's just annoying when you want to move buttons and stuff like that, right? But yeah.
No, most of the time it's like really like when you're using a Brooks adapter, it's because you can just leave it on like the standard X input layout for all controllers, and then for people
not
who
for
have
sticks.
Not for pads, you mean?
Not
because
for,
like what I'm thinking of is you would have an X input adapter that's set so that it's like would work for the standard like fight pad, and not just standard like fight stick and standard like hitbox. And then that won't work sometimes for different types of game pads. But for those game pads, a lot of times you can then go into the button settings and set your buttons that way.
Yeah, that's the thing. There is no default fight stick. That's the one that would actually be more annoying compared to pads. Pad would be easier than the fight stick.
At least when I run, like, because for example, like I run the AXA tournaments, like with that type of setups where it's like the IO input and it works pretty much with any fight stick or leverless controller. Like generally, it's really pads that are the problem because the
but you don't need to switch
always, like,
buttons on the IO board, right? It's like.
Well, no. What I'm saying is that I would have like you would have the Brooks adapter set up for the fight stick button layout.
That's the thing. There is no like universal fire stick. Like a lot of like brands just have buttons at different places.
Yeah, but at least for when I use like the Iona board, like for the EXA, if it's on a fight stick, it always works out. Generally.
Yeah, but that's a different thing from the adapters. Adapters, you do have to set up button correctly. It is like from thing like with Miyazaki when he did like the adapters for what is it, for PS1. It was Brooks, and he gave like one for me and Likimi that had like different like button.
Oh really?
layout.
Different layouts?
Yeah. Because we wanted different buttons and we have different sticks. The sticks change widely in button order. That is. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've never really seen that when I've been running tournaments. I don't know what that setup would have been. Because like when we also ran Asuka with original hardware back for the very first combo breaker. Yeah.
We actually were able to use like the Brooks adapter, and it worked out just fine, except for gamepads. Gamepads were a major issue for us. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
I know that like from like setting up with like Xpad and stuff like that, like a lot of buttons on FightPad like change a lot. Mainly the L1, R1 and stuff. So like the first 4 buttons generally like will be set up correctly. Generally.
Yeah.
But like the last 4 will not be. And sometimes the medium kick also will not be correct. So
that is definitely true for like older fight pads. Like where what ends up happening is that there are some older fight pads that end up like flipping the R1.
You mean fight stick?
Old fight sticks. Yeah, old fight sticks like L1, R1. Like they'll end up like changing the row of those two. Yeah, I have seen that actually.
Yeah.
But it's only like on older. I think generally nowadays it's
more.
The
thing is like I don't know if hitboxes now from what I've seen, they don't. Hitboxes and stuff like the more recent still don't have like a universal layout.
No.
But I mean, when you have an IO ball, like when you use missiles, that's fine. But yeah, it can be more annoying if you're like playing on actual like hardware sometimes.
Yeah. I'm curious, like, it's also hard to tell, like, how many people, when they're, you know, when you throw them into a game, are they going to actually complain or not? So yeah, it's possible that, like, their buttons are fucked, and then they're like, oh yeah, this is just how it works, because they're not really familiar with the game. So that could also be what's going on.
Yeah. There is a lot of people that are like, well, it's what it is. Forget, we ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's
Hey, Cinch.
Hello.
There you go.
Congrats on the mega hype tournament.
Thank
I was
you.
I was doing the watch along that I somehow stumbled into on my own. Well, Miyazaki showed up briefly. I noticed him shortly before he left.
Yeah.
Did he
But,
talk
like-
or did he, I assume not, but yeah.
No, that's why I didn't notice him. At some point I noticed he was there and I was like, oh, hi Miyazaki. And he was muted, so I left him alone and just, you know, continued doing what I do when I watch fighting games, which is to be like, why did you do that? Oh yeah! Oh, that's not okay.
I'm sure he was okay.
I don't know. But he must have put up with me for a while, so, you know.
Yeah.
Care. But yeah, I was like, Skytanks can definitely do this, but then Skytanks started doing it even better, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I really need to watch it.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to spoil since you didn't see, but like, damn, I can see that Combo Breaker staff there were also like, wow.
I'm so happy. I was like, for me, I was telling Vig, I was incredibly nervous. I just could not get my combos out at all. So I was just like, I was just so exhausted, so tired, so nervous. I just was like, I just, all I can do is play neutral. So I played the best neutral game I could possibly play and see how far I could go with it. And that's all I could do. It was fun though.
So while this guy is right about never picking up with his knee ever, every single other thing, he did some fucking conversion magic. Like, he's being a little liar here. Yeah. Like, actually, like, if you compare how many things you pick up and actually make work, except for that knee combo, which you did indeed literally drop every single time, to your last, big tournament grand finals, like, you'll find you did actually, like, a lot better, like, even in terms of out damage. Yeah.
I was just like but yeah, no, it's just like there's way more optimal routes that I wanted to use for this tournament. And
I saw you do something that I had never seen before. Yeah.
Right, and I ended up like
combo.
Yeah. So then I was like, but just getting too nervous, and I couldn't really keep it going. So.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. But yeah, good on you. Like the grand performance there. I wish you won. Kind of, but like, I'm sure you do too.
Yeah, it was really good though. It was a really hype match. Also, it's hilarious how like the audience was very much like split 50-50, you know, shouting for Nar and me. Like half the audience was like, "Ghost Nar," and half of them was going like, "Those Skytanks," because I don't know, like, I think for a lot of people, they looked at me like I was just, like, playing, like, the bad guy, like, the heel, like, playing super lame, and, like, trying to, like, you know,
Yeah. I guess you haven't seen the commentary. Let's say everybody else watching it who wasn't there did not see you as the heel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not just the underdog, but the like, look, he's the Terminator. It's like, just walk. You got hyped up plenty by them. Like, they were applying that glaze.
That's great.
Yeah. Like,
Deservedly so.
yeah.
Oh,
Like, I was hyped too. It was like, what is this, a fighting game? So I wish you guys swept at some point. If Vic had been there, or even me, I'm not at you guys' level, so I wouldn't have been. I'm just saying, I would have kicked everyone in the shins at that point. I'm just saying. I understand that there's a thing that...
Absolutely.
Yeah. Technically, if you guys were like more fresh, I know that both you and Nar have ways to very easily clash into a punish if somebody goes for a sweep, but you both were like so out of it from having to think too many steps in front forward that it, like the sweeps would have worked. It's like the only one that swept was you, but you did it like once out of 10 opportunities or so, right? It's like,
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
yeah. But I understand, right? It's a game where normally it's like air footsies, now ground footsies. You don't do buttons on the ground. Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah. I think for me, I was like just afraid of like, I was more afraid of dealing with like a short hop jump C.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I was to do like a long like a 2B and then just get punished, that was definitely in the cards. So
yeah,
I was like trying to be a little bit more cautious.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep.
So, but no, it was really good. It was really, really fun. I also just loved how like everyone that counted, all the like staff was just, I just loved how the staff were just like, that was amazing. They literally came out and complimented us. It was awesome. So.
Yeah. Because it's always hard to tell because there's always multiple things running. Were all of like the oohs and was that Asuka crowd, or was, I guess you wouldn't know, or was that like neighboring games?
It was most of it was Asuka.
Okay, that's
really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Because I always
an actual crowd for Asuka.
Exactly, because I always assume Tekken must be running somewhere or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally it was Asuka. There was times where it was like another game on the other side, but I feel like it was a lot. Well, I think it was generally Asuka. It's hard for me to remember. I'd have to watch the VOD.
I mean, you have your back to it and you have an important match playing, right?
Yeah. So, I'm not really focused on that too much, but what was I gonna say? Like, but yeah, no, people were just really. Oh, what I was gonna ask was like, what was the chat like? I'm curious what people on Twitch were. Did you read that at all or no?
Yeah, I paid attention to it throughout. We had like a couple of people there that are usually there to jump in and say Asuka does XYZ, or like
Sure.
i.e. like horseplay and two other people that do that around here, but I forget their names right now.
Yeah.
The Sidebots guy and yeah. And then there were a couple other people that were like, I have no idea what's going on, but this shit is sick. I don't know this game. What is this? So that was nice. The unfortunate start was that due to so the tournament before Asuka was
Bloody Roar. Yeah.
Bloody Roar, and due to technical issues, which were not clear, of course, to the people watching the stream. Yes. Bloody Roar Finals was not shown, and it just cuts, and then next game Asuka, right? So
yes. No, I was actually telling Vic and God Rookie about that because it was
Yeah,
That was
so there was,
heartbreaking because like
Yeah.
they were dealing with some serious issues with their tournament. Like they basically went on stream, like they had 46 players and they were supposed to only have top like 6 to 4 on. I think it was like top 4 on stream, but
Yeah.
because they were so far behind in the brackets, that they were put on stream when they had like top 12 players. So
Yeah.
what they ended up doing is they prioritized the winner's side of the brackets, and then they had to jump back to the loser's side, and they were only at like quarters, losers quarters before they had to stop it. So
Yeah.
what happened is that like they were running it on Dolphin. And when you run it on Dolphin, every single time that a player goes up to the stage, they have to set their buttons.
Yeah.
So, and then they ran into technical issues with like their sound not working. Like one of the last matches they had, like the sound was only working for like
Thank you, Dolphin.
half one side of the like right hand or left hand side.
Yeah,
then
when I tuned in,
Yeah.
like game sound was just left ear, and I was like, oh, is it my headset? No, it's the stream.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Japanese arcade
And-
stream.
Yep, it really kind of
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
And then on top of that, and that all that stuff is like somewhat excusable. I feel like somewhat. But the thing that pisses
Shit
me
happens.
off about there's shit happens. The thing that annoys me though is that their TOs decided to run like each round of Bloody Roar is about as long as a round of Asuka, roughly.
It's not the
And-
TO though, that's the game. That's how the game is.
No, you can change it, but the thing is that it's
No, but
3
what I mean is the
rounds.
community slash the whole game like is by default on three rounds. So it's not just a TO,
yeah.
like, right? It's like, it's just like Tekken is
Yeah.
also on 3 rounds and stuff like that. That's like this type of thing.
Yeah, and the thing is that like Tekken and Virtua Fighter are significantly faster in terms of like
Yes.
damage. So Bloody Roar is just like slow and first to 3 rounds for a match, and then they do you have to win 3 rounds to get your match, and then to get you to set you'd have to do first to 2. So it's just
Yeah.
like absurdly long. So to go through any sort of like matches. So
Yeah, maybe. Like I think once you get to top 8 matches, start picking up, because if you do your combos and your boost thingy, I don't know how it works correctly. The other guy just fucking dies.
Yeah, it is definitely
Yeah,
that, because once you know like how to get stuff into beast mode and whatever, like you do a stupid amount of damage, but you know, it's like
okay,
whole
that
like
makes sense.
Asuka games when like people don't know how to play will be very grounded, very slow. That type of feel, right?
Yes.
So
Gotcha. That makes sense. Because I was like watching, when I was watching like the losers quarters, I was like, oh my god, this is just like people just just neutral, just like hitting buttons at each other, and I was like, this is not this at all. So yeah, I can totally see that being the case.
yeah.
So, Bloody Roar, how that affected the chat? Not that much.
Oh, yeah.
There was one guy that was basically like really disappointed, who was watching together with other people in the Bloody Roar Discord. He was like, "Oh, what? So we don't get to see Bloody Roar? Instead, some shit game like gets added. If you want to see, want to at least like play some." Is now to the stream, right? Like I'm just using different words. So if you want some good matches, come over here to the Discord, but then we're immediately even random people I've never heard before, like, hey, no need to shit on other games, and the guy himself was like, you guys are right, I don't even know Asuka. So like civil actually, frustration,
Wow. That's good.
one guy, and then civil resolution, perfectly fine.
That's good.
Immediately
That's good.
handshake, like, my bad, man. Said that's
Yeah,
very rare on the
exactly.
internet.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
nice.
It is interesting though, because like it was funny because I literally was talking to the producer beforehand, and he was saying, "Yeah, people need to not like care too much about your game too much. It's just a game. Just Bloody Roar is not fucking, or any, like, he even shit on, like, Sailor Moon in particular. Like, yeah, I love Sailor Moon, but some of these people take this game way too seriously. It's like, okay, yeah, sure.
I mean,
I
Yeah,
get
but
it.
at the same time, like,
Yeah.
we take it seriously enough to make Combo Breaker happen, right? That's like kind of the thing.
Yeah.
If people
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
care, there wouldn't be Combo Breaker overall.
Combo Breaker.
Yeah. I mean, certainly there's a way to care about a game while being an annoying ass about it, and then there's a way to care about
Yeah.
a game that you're very
Yeah.
passionate. You can't just throw one into the left or right bucket, right? Like, it's just... yeah.
Absolutely, and I think the thing is that, and that was the same guy who came up to me later on. It was just like, that was just said it, that was the absolute best sets that he had seen all day, or all tournament. So it's like, yeah, it's one of those things where, and he was basically just beforehand just saying, oh yeah, it's just a silly game. So it definitely comes down to, I don't know, it's about, you know, having good matches, good entertainment, and having just something that gets people excited more than else. So I think the Asuka is one of those things that, like, it's pretty easy to get hyped about Asuka. It's a wild fucking game. So
Yeah, that's what gets people to play the game, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I guess there was someone in chat that was like, so the HP is kind of tanky in this game. But briefly afterwards, like, someone died instantly because of revenge damage. So no one replied to that, but I was, yeah. The thing is, I
game
myself
seems kind of
couldn't
low
chat, so-
damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
like-
Torami appear on screen is like, oh no.
yeah, yeah.
Well, what's between Torami and Sky? So the thing is that it took a while for them to hit each other, and then yeah, so the guy was watching it from then, but like he had some other positive comment later on, but no one talked about it relating to that. I wanted to chat, but I couldn't because my phone's broke, right? So I can't two-factor log into Twitch, and so I was like, okay. But yeah. Oh, I guess one other thing, the commentators were confused about what a clash is.
Oh no!
Anytime someone hits someone on guard, it was a clash.
No!
But hey, like
That's rough.
it's how it is. To be fair, you know, like, I guess it just means everyone was confused about the game. Oh, and I guess another thing they were like, yes, like, these guys are basically the lab monsters. They're huge mega IQ people.
No!
Guys know so much about the game.
No! I don't. Oh my
I mean,
god.
I think it's that's you. You're like
Land monster.
No!
Kathy Vicky.
You're the American champion land monster.
Oh my god.
Hey, it is about Ultra, right? Now they do a lot of testing, so hey.
It's true.
You know?
Nar. Yeah, it's true.
Yar is the land monster.
Yeah, that is true. But no, absolutely not me.
For sure.
I just vibe out, man. I'm just vibing. So.
Vibing and grinding. Let's go.
yeah.
But yeah, these are all smaller things. So overall, as you can see, there was nothing majorly wrong, and most stuff was just people were very hyped. So, you know.
That's good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is something though. Getting people like don't really know the game commentated is a little bit rough.
I think they
Because you
knew.
know they're
Well,
just gonna.
Technically,
No, they know the game.
someone
Yeah.
prepped one of them.
Yeah. I think it's. I don't know.
I just think they don't play enough, but like, cause
Exactly.
it was Taco and Garu, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
with Taco Waffle and
Yeah,
I
yes.
don't remember the other person.
Garu
Yeah.
Garu, I assume.
Yeah.
the one in cosplay for one of the Asuka characters, Screaming Senpai.
Tetsuko. Yeah, she was cosplay.
There was a Tetsuko cosplayer? Okay, I have to
Yes,
see
there
it.
was.
What's the co-commentator even? Like the commentator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When his VOD comes out, I'm gonna show this to everybody in the Brazilian Discord.
No, it's an awesome Tetsuko cosplay too, by the way. It's
need
great.
to see this.
Yeah. The other two top 4 people did fairly well as well. They took games off of the other guys here, so that's good.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
absolutely.
more can't. Like, there's going to be a skill gap, right? But like the rounds were also relatively long. I mean, it's Genichiro and who was the other character? Also Genichiro?
Kumi.
Oh yeah, Kumi. Yeah. And Vic, I guess maybe you'll get a kick out of that. Like your previous Kumi has persisted in causing lifelong trauma, so that people still in commentary refer to this character.
That makes sense, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was for me. I mean, I was knocked into losers by Big Bunny. By
Really?
her, yeah, by her Genichiro.
That's interesting.
And what happened? Yeah, what happened was that I was way too aggressive. So when you're watching my match with Dream match, I was just like playing as lame as I possibly could. Because I knew that she didn't know how to handle, like, how to be offensive.
Yeah,
against Kathy.
how to do neutral
So-
ability, yeah.
Right.
Was Big
so I was
Funny
like,
in top 4? Just because I'm confused with names.
yes, so Big Funny and Tony Garbage are the same person. So,
Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Because Tony Garbage, that thing that I think some of us were talking about, how does Genichiro look once someone plays him a bit more? Well, he'd walk forward like a wall, right? Yeah, she did that. So that was interesting. It was like just pushing Nar to the corner.
Yep.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. So yeah, I see Genichiro, Kumi. Yeah, but they both did decent too. So that looked good.
Yeah, I would say so.
Which also means top
Yeah,
4 different characters. I mean, I know it's Asuka. That's what usually happens, but still.
Yeah. Also, something to keep in mind is that of the top 4, 3 of them are from Michigan.
That's
Ah.
So me,
You
Big
put yourself
Funny,
twice?
and Rev are all Michigan people. Yeah.
Michigan's strongest
So-
region.
Yep. They're sort of like I was the one that sort of trained them in the games a little bit.
Makes
So
sense.
yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Michigan, France, Japan.
yeah.
Korea.
Yeah, I think
Each
Caravan
region
was there.
sort of a lie in a different way. It's also funny.
Yeah. I think the reason why, so Caravan wasn't playing at Combo Breaker, so that's
Yeah.
why yeah, so I think that's the reason why I think they would have easily gotten into top 4 if they were there, so,
Makes sense, yeah.
yeah.
What's on screen right now? I
Oh, yeah, I
It's
guess I
me
didn't
versus
listen.
Mayo.
Exactly. By the way, I also saw that you didn't change the title of streams much.
Yeah, I noticed unfortunately towards the end, which is
Yeah.
where you see where I didn't change them. Sorry.
Well, you changed 2 and you stayed at it. It was fun. So I
Yeah.
did change them all now.
Yeah. Like I just didn't notice. I also didn't notice with the player name changer until later. So I did in the first one, then skipped 3, and then did it in the 4th again. Something like that.
Yeah. Makes
Lack
sense,
of
you're not used to it. Yeah. And not having multiple
God.
stream.
Yeah. I diligently streamed to Discord. Well, yeah. So Sky Tanks, I assume you're at Combo Breaker, right? Or are you on your way home?
He's coming.
I'm driving home. Yeah, I was just so tired. So there was actually another bit of drama beforehand. So, because of issues with the EXA the night before, we were actually borrowing.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were borrowing someone else's. Yep, we were borrowing someone else's EXA, and so I was borrowing the EXA, and like there was like 6 games inside of it. So I was like, so it was like a little bit nerve-wracking because I had to take it home, pack everything up, take it to my hotel, then bring it back in the morning and drop it off with the Chaos Code people. So I went in the morning while they were in the middle of tournaments, you know, and everyone's super busy, and I drop off the bag and leave it with the Chaos Code people. Problem is that no one knew that the bag that was sitting at the table, what that bag was. So what ended up happening was that security came by, and just when no one took ownership of the bag, they just took it and took it away. And we had we were looking, we ended up like a few hours later, we looked everywhere for the bag and it was nowhere to be found. So I went to security, went to Lost and Found, and asked, like, panicked, you know, I was like, hey, do you have the game? Like, I'm trying. The security said that they picked up a bag, but I went to security, they said they didn't have the bag. So then I ran back, continued running around trying to find this bag. I spent like half an hour looking for this bag. No one knew where it was. I went back to the Lost and Found, asked again. I was like, do you have the Combo Breaker backpack? And they were like, oh, is this it? And it was like, yeah, that's the bag I was looking for. It was like, they said they thought that it was, because it was a Combo Breaker bag, they thought I was looking for a shopping bag. I was like, no, I was at a backpack. So anyway, after all that confusion and like literally like everyone, like I swear afterwards, it seemed like half of the Combo Breaker community knew that like this like stuff was gone missing, because everyone was just like freaking the fuck out. So it was just like the most stressful. So all of that happened like an hour before the brackets for Asuka got started. So I was like just incredibly stressed out because I literally thought that like $10,000 worth of like arcade equipment was just stolen.
Yeah.
So rough.
So yeah. So yeah, thank God it was all set. So anyway, like doing that, running around, like trying to find it, then finally finding it, and then having to run, like TOing the brackets, and then having to go through the absolute chaos that was like how nerve-wracking top 4 was. My nerves were just totally shot. Like that's the reason why I was like, I was just mentally
after that.
nothing, and I was like, the only thing I could do was just like play. Like I said, I could only play neutral, and that was it. So I felt like that was the case. So so that's why I was just after all of that, I was just like, I'm going home. I'm going to like sleep, and I'm just gonna drive home today and not have to worry about it. I don't want to. This is just way too much. So anyway, so that's why I headed home early.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to worry that somehow this was like a NAR debuff because of like Sailor Moon. Nah, it's actually like Sky Tanks who had the debuff. Okay.
Do you play at like Virtua Fighter or like Puyo or like Twinkle Star or something? Or like,
No, thankfully not. It's because
Okay.
I've been so busy with like, I've been doing like
work and stuff?
lately. What I've been doing is actually I've been working on my car, and then I've also been doing campaign work for a local politician. So
Oh.
because of those things, like my entire like all of my free time has been just totally shot. So like even before Combo Breaker, I was like, I don't want to like run a bunch of stuff right now. I
Makes
just want
sense.
to just Asuka and just
Vibe.
not worry about the other stuff and just be able to hang out and relax. Because like
Yeah.
running Excellent and Limit Over is plenty for an entire weekend. So for me at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. But the Chaos Code people afterwards were like, by the way, for next year, could you, could you TO for us? 'Cause, like, we're like, I think we've gotten to the point where we're like, I'm a very competent TO, and I think it's sort of, it's nice to have competent TOs that are not playing in the game. Because it was super nice to have a TO from Chaos Code actually TO for us, because he was able to just like run matches and not have to worry about like jumping on having to hand off the brackets to somebody else.
Yeah.
So so I think Chaos Code and us are going to be like TOing for each other in the upcoming tournaments. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Unexpected crossover.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's nice.
Yeah.
Asuka, a guest character in upcoming in Chaos Code Last Deliberation Nexa 2.
Well,
Yeah.
funny enough, I'm sure it could happen because Bull's stuff
Yeah.
are run by Exa, and the same
Yeah,
team
they are
did
licensed, yeah.
part of the last patches for Asuka.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing is, yeah. Oh, did they? Oh, wait, it was they. Oh,
Yeah.
it was, they did it. They did the patches.
Mm.
Oh.
At least I don't know if they did the latest one, but I know they will do the next ones, I think, if I follow correctly what Phil
Nice.
said.
That makes sense. Because
Oh
like,
wait, I'm confused. The Chaos Code people
Yeah,
are
Yeah,
doing
the Chaos Code devs are gonna be developing Asuka now?
they will help.
Patching the game?
They will help. Like, don't
Okay.
know
Yeah.
to how much extent it's anything.
because what ended up happening was one of the lead developers of Asuka literally quit Exa because he was just like so frustrated with the working on that fucking game.
Yeah,
Oh, so because there's one, right? Like
the two overall like that one.
Okay.
It did. There is
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that happened, but yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I see. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean that's also the guys that did the Vanguard Princess adaptation, right?
Yes.
Same people, right? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah, it is.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the guys from wow, what's the game called again?
Chaos Code.
Yeah, but the one that the Chaos Code people do on the side with a different team name that's
Demon
also
Bride?
Angels of Battles.
No.
Angels of Battle, exactly. Demon Bride, that's the
Oh.
team.
That's
Arcana.
yeah, that's a Team Arcana.
Yeah. Like so yeah, those guys then have like at this point multiple like collaborations with Exa staff, right?
Yeah.
So makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
as solid a choice as they
That
can
definitely
get.
shows strength.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Show is really good at networking, that's for sure. So it
That
makes
is one thing
really
that
good
for
at that
sure
type of
is
stuff.
really good at. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
They has a lot of connection everywhere, like from what we talked. Very funny.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Also hearing like
But yeah, no, that's
some
that's
story about
exciting 'cause,
devs and
the
losing
game,
codes and stuff is also very funny in some ways.
I know, right? I think it's just a bankruptcy type thing, because like when you go bankrupt, you have to like
Well,
you have to like
there is
remove
more
all
to
the
this
code,
one, but
right?
I don't know how much it is predict. But like I will say like other stuff. It seems that how people were thinking about games and stuff at the time is like, oh, we've done the game, let's reformat the PC and go to the next game.
Yeah.
So
Takes up
Excuse
memory.
me.
Yeah.
Like in the 90s?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking?
Yeah.
yeah, so
Okay,
that's why like
yeah,
a lot of like source code are actually lost and like very hard to find. It's because like people didn't have like saving up data and like source code from the previous game. They didn't have this mentality at all.
That this entire thing that happened post 90s of developers repackaging basically some sort of emulator ROM for a console of their previous game is because of this? That's what you're saying to me?
Pretty much it's because of that. In most of the case, it seems to be because of this, yeah.
Oh
But
my
it's-
god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, also, when he asked like the
yeah.
source code about some other game, he was like, nobody had it, and just someone added actually on the CD-ROM the whole house or something like that, and
Let me
they're still
check
looking
the
for it
attic.
apparently like 6 months or so like after, so, you know.
Yeah.
Let me check my attic,
Yeah.
bro. Oh yeah, here's I found Second Impact. My mom almost threw it out. Here you go.
Exactly that type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
sure has a lot of story like that that
Yeah.
was pretty fun to listen to. Okay,
Yeah.
quickly.
Seriously. I'm so shocked.
I'm not
Are
so
you
shocked because
really?
I knew
Yeah.
like coding was like pretty in Japan, but yeah, I didn't think to this extent for sure.
Okay,
I-
to add information. Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little shocked because I knew that was definitely the case for when you go through bankruptcy. Like generally, all the studios that go bankrupt, yeah, all the time, like all the data's lost. But the studios that are like well established, like Capcom, I assumed that like Capcom would store like their assets. But I would have, you know,
I mean, I
there's just
don't know
not
about
a whole
Capcom,
lot
right?
of.
But yeah.
Yeah, I just gave a random example also, right? I just said that for humor
Yeah.
value, Second Impact, right? Like,
I'm sure
I
like
don't actually know, but
yeah.
I do.
Capcom seem also to have like found like at least part of the source code due to how they are packaged in all the stuff.
Yeah,
And they were running is their own CPS machines. That probably helps, right?
Yeah,
So
Right.
yeah, definitely.
right.
Yeah,
I
could we
think maybe SNK is sort of like borderline because like SNK went through a lot of shit, so I could
Yeah.
totally see them like,
and they're a bit more wild, so I could also see that. You know.
yeah.
And yeah, quickly
Yeah.
talking about game preservation and like how a lot of people actually just kind of lost the source code of the old game, knowing that from source at Exa basically, when trying to talk about like new games and like not finding anyone that has the source code basically.
Yeah.
And saying that like a lot of like the old mentality was like, oh, we've done with this game, let's reformat the PC and just go to the next one basically.
Yeah.
But that
I think
because the thing
I-
is that makes
Yeah.
it makes total sense to me because something that I was researching this for fun, right? For other reasons, but you can definitely track like quality of game versus how many staff members were still there in that team and or worked with people on a game before. If you never have the code, you can never look at what anybody did. So yeah, you better work in a team together with the guy that did the last game because he has it in his head how to actually work on a game, right? So no wonder
Yeah.
that you have this crass quality drop off instantly when there's like some sort of
On Red
dramatic shift of
Yeah.
staff.
Well,
Yeah.
I think my guess is it's probably not like a dramatic like cut it off immediately. My guess is that they held on to the code for a little bit just because of like patches. Like there is like in that 90s
Porting
time
and
period,
stuff like that, sure.
porting, and then also
So other
like
people
you know,
porting.
Yeah, and often games would issue like Second Impact or something like that, where it's like a revved up version, or like SNK with like, you know, King of Fighters, so all the different yearly releases. So I'm sure that they were building, like they would keep the game around for a little bit, but once they decided to like, you know, go in a new direction with like a new generation of in that series, they'd be like, oh yeah, we don't need it anymore. We're on this new generation. We can just like throw this all away because, you know, it's not necessary to hold on to it, and it just takes up space and hard drive space, and it's expensive. So I could see that happening.
Yeah. Now that interview with that Compile guy makes a lot more sense to me, because he said, yeah, the reason we were able to bring out our games so quickly is that we made like an architecture so that we could always make games for both the Mega Drive and for MSX. We just had the architecture that we could just basically decompile it, like, or whatever the word is, excuse me.
Yeah.
So,
no, decompile it. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, all right. Sorry if somebody else wanted to say something. It's just, it makes sense why he was like, we were different because X, Y, Z. I just figured, yeah, that sounds efficient. I didn't really think about it too much. But, man, crazy.
And
it was something that's definitely wild though. Is like, I think talking with Sho, and I'm sure you got the same vibe, Vic, where it's like you realize how much of a Wild West the Japanese development scene is, and then also how small it is and how like incestuous like all these different like relationships are, and how people jump around different studios, and it's just sort of it's a crazy. Yeah, all I can think of is just it's a crazy Wild West, you know,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Business. Yeah.
And
yeah,
I mean, it makes sense like when you say like, yeah, I went there because like it's way easier to simply like find stuff and network over there, because like you get way more stuff done. That makes way more sense, because like, yeah, it seems very tightly connected, and if you know someone might know someone that then will connect you to the person that you might need, etc.
Yeah.
That's very important for that, for sure.
Yeah. And it must be that way, judging by credits of various games, like since at least the early 80s, i.e. could be even before that. So that's a long time to be working that way.
For sure.
And like, I'm not saying that it's a bad way to do things, by the way, but it does show that, because there's been sort of a shift in how Japanese companies do that, and it seems to me like there's some sort of like disconnect, basically, and I don't mean in terms of like work ethic or anything like that, but more in terms of management, where like it's difficult to make this connection stuff work with new teams, where usually it's not just a couple staff members that you get on there and then you ask a few guys. It's like you get some team on there wholesale, and then you ask a few guys, and this doesn't seem to work quite as well. Like, not just talking about like Excellent, for example, like Asuka, but like also Sonic Wings, a couple other games. New Sonic Wings is disastrous, basically. Like there seems to be like a lot of difficulty just making that sort of thing work. And not saying how, I don't know, right? I'm just looking at what's happening.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
yeah. At least like small indie teams all over the world seem to at least be doing a lot better nowadays, or there's ups and downs in other sectors, right?
Yeah.
In terms of skill, not in terms of having a life and being able to feed themselves. That's a different question.
Yeah, even more for indie fighting games, I'd say. It's weird. At least Japanese one seems to struggle a lot. I'd say like the Western one seems to be a bit more booming, for sure.
Yeah,
but it's definitely like more
kind of similar with shmups also.
Yeah, it's more patient that it's feeding them, kinda, because I don't know how much like right now indies live from the sale of their fighting games.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with like that with fighting games, I'll definitely say that's my impression too. With like you either have a Dojin studio that's now not a Dojin studio anymore, like French bread. I think it's fair to say it that way, right?
Yeah.
Like, or you have people that just kind of decide to make a game or two, and then the quality is gonna be variable, and the ones that are a bit better are people that have literally just done their game for decades, right? Like, I mean, Wonderful World is the most extreme example of this, right? But Sun with Toho would be another extreme example.
Is Islef older than Wonderful World?
Islaf 1, good question. That could be in a similar range, but I want to say Wonderful World is older. But I'm not certain.
I'm not sure either, but I'd say Wonderful World might be older, but like they are both in the same situation, I'd say, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Right. And those people seem to do well over time, which also makes sense. Right? And the shmup equivalents like Akira Goya and Zun. Akira Goya took a lot longer to get to like really good quality than Zun did, but like still compare his game objectively all around, right? Like that stuff don't stop being jank in some manner. So it's
if jank is good for your game, then that's fine.
Yeah,
like Asuka jank is fine. The only
Yes.
problem with Asuka is like the balance of some part of the characters, and Rocky without that, I think the game is fairly balanced.
Yeah. Doesn't quite have marble balance, but a little bit. And I don't mean the bad part of like, let me have Virgil and pop like X Factor. What I mean is more like if everyone's broken, then no one is kind of.
Yeah, I don't think it's that either. Cause I don't think there is definitely characters that are like under like developed, not developed. What I mean, under broken doesn't make any sense. But you see what I mean? They're not. What is the word I'm looking for? Anyway, like they're not fully cooked. Like I do think like Shinobu is not fully cooked. Shinobu could have a bit more.
Yeah, Shinobu, Kyoko.
Kiko, yeah, is just like undercooked. She didn't finish to cook.
Unfair. Yeah.
Yeah, and Screaming Senpai, I guess. Those three. Just those three, but those three, yeah. I think everybody else is actually not in that status.
Nana needs some love also. But maybe like once you reduce some stuff of other characters, and like you would strive more. Yeah, I don't know. That is a possibility.
She will thrive more.
Yeah, thrive. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, she will strive more. It's like
it's
just like a Rise Up, but the Guilty Gear version. I don't know if everyone remembers the Street Fighter V Rise Up cross heads.
And I agree, Kyoko. I agree quickly. I do think like Tetsuko is actually Kyoko is a very functional character, all things considered, and overall like really good character even. It's just like she has some moves that are really not finished, and that's it. Some other interaction. I'm pretty sure like the infinite grab that Mio just did in multiple occasions. I'm pretty sure that's Kyoko specific. Seeing it with all other characters, with all it happens. I think like Kyoko just doesn't have any pushback on some stuff. So functional character just like still like some stuff are not fully cooked.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to get accidental and vulnerability frames for your character to have a more well-rounded toolset. Just look at Lilith from Vanguard Princess, where she has a move where her hitbox is just behind her. It's like,
I mean, she doesn't get iframes.
Kind of cool. Well, no, she doesn't have iframes, but you can't hit her.
I mean, if you're talking about 5A, you can, but yeah, it just
Have to get
way
deep in
harder.
there, right?
Yeah.
yeah. But I think that's actually like a cool design idea. Not
I don't think that
saying
was a
it is-
design idea.
Not saying here, but you could use
Yeah.
that on purpose, right? To have someone basically. It's basically a similar idea to like
Don't
how do you
agree.
say?
For Kyoko.
What's that
like,
thing that people like? You will agree once I say this. Sorry, I don't know the word. Where your hurt box and hitbox are disconnected enough from one another.
Disjointed?
Disjointed?
Disjointed. Yeah, it's like a disjoint, right? Because it allows you to be a bit further in without getting hit to provide pressure, so someone has to be deeper in to actually hit you. Similar ideas. This could be used to balance specific moves if you were actually paying attention and doing it on purpose.
I don't think
That's
anything
what I-
that Kyoko has could be used for different patterns. That's my problem, but sure. What you're saying is not wrong. I'm just saying I don't think
No,
it
just the
applies to
concept.
Kyoko.
Oh, sure, okay. I mean, yeah. I do think her turning people around is cool. It'd just
Oh,
be
yeah,
nice if
sure.
they were in hit stun.
Exactly. Like, and turning her around, like, she already turned her around with Jump C, and, like, she's not the only one that can turn around people like that.
Yeah.
Just, like, not having it stun on that, the supers, like, being quite jank on a lot of aspects. No knockback on, like, 2-2B, 2-2A, 2-2B on block, and no knockback on her strolls, being, like, quite a lot of problems, too. So, yeah, pick that and she's like a character.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Man.
She's way more a character than Tetsuko. And Tetsuko is, quote-unquote, fully finished.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just doesn't
He's
have
Finished,
good
but like,
tools
yeah.
Yeah.
He's bad.
Man, like, unrelated, I guess, but, like, I have, like, trick muscle memory now. What I mean is, like, I'm trying to close a tab with a VTuber that I've had muted because their stream is over. I was just giving them stream time, basically, if it makes sense. And I go head pat motion close tab. Just because, yeah, you can head pat all the characters in the game, so they're on the menu, so I just do that. I was paying attention to the Asuka thing, so...
Ricky is saying, like, the tuning better balance. Yeah, she doesn't need much, I think. One way to get, like, an anti-air and she's good, so, like, maybe just fixing that throw is easier, like, more comboable is good. Something with 5B or something with the explosion, like, to force people to block, and she's alright. Some change on her jumping moves, where the jump B has stupid boxes.
Yeah. I want to say make her ball game more dangerous, but Kyoko is literally the only character where I don't like being cornered, so I guess it's fine.
Oh, I was talking about Tetsuko right now. But
Oh, sorry.
no problem.
Yeah,
But,
no,
yeah, I think, like-
Tetsuko just made adjustments. So.
Kyoko, like, a ball are definitely not zoning like she could have been in, like, previous game. It's really more like for pressure.
Yeah.
I really think one could be going a bit further and having a different arc, but also that, yeah. I would certainly remove one of her super, like, launching at other people and just do a fireball EX.
You
That'd
mean
be
like
nice.
what's her name from Glove and Fight?
No, like the one she has in is it Maxima, where she then threw a ball in the air and just ping ping, and then like,
yeah.
so that
Yeah,
was cool. I don't know that is not a thing anymore.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Sure. She should be able to put down her traps.
No,
I insist. I insist. This is cool.
she's not a trap character.
be so much a trap character. I have not yet looked into this when this historically becomes available as an option, but like it's very parallel to the development of like trap characters. So you know,
I'm pretty sure also trap character appeared in 96 or 97.
yes,
Would be the
but
first trap
maybe.
character then.
What's that?
What's the first trap character?
Yeah, okay. So this depends on how you look at it. Like, I think one thing that's important is maybe looking at stuff like grenades, i.e., you know, a fireball that you put down that will explode, but you can still act and do something. And like, if we pick that, then the first one would be Mr. Satan from the 1994 question mark Dragon Ball Z2 like fighting game. It's an arcade only thing. Mr. Satan is really strong in it, and he could just roll a grenade onto you. He has a lot of recovery on it, but he does get to do something, like, so yeah. If we're talking about literally throwing it down and then being able to act, but maybe blowing yourself up in the process, then like the guy with the Jason mask from Turtles, I forget his name.
Shredder?
No.
No.
Shredder, yeah.
No.
Wait, the Jason Mask for Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, the guy that helps them. He's a hockey guy.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. The Master.
I think his name is also Jason something. I just don't remember his last name. But that guy, he in the Mega Drive version of I think Tournament Fighters, he can put down like a gas tank that will explode, and he can act fully out while it is out. So that could be the first one. It's kind of more like a hazard that's there and then explodes, but it's going in the direction, right? And that would be, I think, 93 still, right? So there are characters that do this sort of thing, right? But being able to place something down that just is a hitbox, you see, like it gets like a little. The one that fully developed into a trap character, I want to say, is the girl from JoJo, even though she might not function all that well.
Yeah?
Yeah, like the one you were playing. Yeah.
Yeah, she put like stuff on everywhere, yeah.
Yes. Oh, doorbell.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe Kakyoin would be the better trap character because he has the nets.
Yeah, but it doesn't stay on the stage, whereas like Maria has like literally like a D button, put like a magnet thing on
Kakyoin's
stage.
nets don't stay on the stage? Aren't
Are
they
they?
just like invisible?
Invisible? I don't remember Kakyoin having like invisible traps. Yeah.
I think it was just like a testament where he like puts the traps and they're invisible, and if you go over them, you get hit.
I really don't remember hearing that. No, no, you can put like some bubble thingy, but like they don't say much. I think they're like projectile, but maybe I'm wrong. Been a while. And typing Kakyoin JoJo trap is not helping. So Heritage for the Future wiki, maybe is there a good wiki? Yeah, there is a spoken one. Would that be a regular Kakyoin or like Gum?
Yeah, regular Kakyoin.
Okay.
Yeah, where he like ensnares you with his stand. That one.
No.
Yeah, with the net.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then that's not a trap. If that,
Yeah, it doesn't.
this one.
Yeah, it's a move that he throws out and projects. I don't think he puts it down and you walk into it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
War
Yeah.
trap is not in the wiki of Kakyoin.
Yeah. Like, I think there might be a Cyberbots character that would be 95 that can put down mines. I'm not sure right now. the basic thing is this, right? Before a certain time, there's a sprite on screen limitation to consider. So having people just putting down stuff is just not going to be a thing in arcades, or not for a while, right? So it just starts popping up around 94, 95 when we do see more stuff on screen that's just there.
When is alpha? And those like
95-ish, I think.
Bobo guy
95, yeah.
has grenade already.
Who?
Guy that does Pogo has knife.
The dude from Final Fight.
Yeah.
What's his name? I know who you mean.
He does roll and put grenade, doesn't he? But I kind of forgot exactly how it works.
It's a fireball, basically.
It is
if I-
fireball?
Raul?
Yeah.
Isn't it Raul?
No,
No.
it's the guy whose name is Lawrence, but in Rolento.
There we go.
Rolento.
Rolento.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Lorento, Rolento, just somehow that became Rolento.
Yeah.
Insane to me, but like, yeah,
Oh,
but,
thick.
yeah.
But yeah. Speaking of like badly translated name, I have played the new version of like Becca's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there was one.
Pierre is corrected to Pierre, so that's one thing. But also he got so buffed. His like fireball is so good. I don't know what to do against it. Like that was crazy. You know what to
Play
do.
him. Play the Frenchman, man. That's all you need
No, I'm playing Tia or Alcyon.
Yeah.
I don't know what they changed on Alcyon.
Is Alcyon at least like improved in any sort of way? Because I don't even know where to start with this character.
I think so, but it's
Okay.
not like I had a patch note. What I can tell you is like the funny thing is there is basically a groove select where you can select if you play just Breakers, Revenge, or Chicago version, or like no, is it Revenge, Chicago, and Extra? I think that was like
Extra. Yeah, Extra. is the one
Chicago
that's
should be
broken.
the first game.
Yeah.
let's see. I don't think so because Chicago was like the one reported
Chicago's
first.
before Breakers. There's Chicago, Breakers, Revenge, and then this game. However, I think it might be the case that they used Chicago anyway in the title
Yeah.
of one of the games after Revenge, so I'm not sure right
the
now.
one on Exile.
Yeah, sorry.
So that's why like I don't know, but like yeah. Anyway, you have like 3 group, right? So they're different, and Pierre is good in the last one. I literally don't know what they did to Alcyon or Tia. Tia seemed more or less the same. And Alcyon, I played it the first time on Revenge like a moron because I was like, I know this guy, and I was like, well, that. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. It would be the same. Then I picked like Extra or something. Didn't feel much difference. Sure, there
Can
is.
he act after putting down poison?
They're a bit faster, I think. Yeah. Also,
I mean,
his teleport were all
anything
better, I
would
think.
be-
But yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you can still, even with the latest release of it, I think you can still tech death, right?
I don't know about that.
That's a funny way to say it. He
Yeah.
made it death tech. He teched out of death as if it were some kind of like
Yeah.
hero. It's like, woo! I almost fell into the afterlife.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think mechanics like that can be okay, as long as they have a limitation of some kind.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they're really okay, but at least from what I know, they're not from the exact people. That was the actual intended thing from the guys.
Yep.
in
It was
the game,
intended?
so-
Really?
I
that's the
mean,
mechanic.
I think it
It's
was
also
intended, apparently,
Yeah.
but
not
I
the
don't
only
know.
game with that mechanic, even. Like,
for good fucking reason. So yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
'Cause I remind you, like the other person cannot act, but the other person can like still like buffer like a special. So
okay.
depending on how you kill them, it's just like, yeah, I will kill you instead. It's like, Huh?
Sure. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah. I like it more if it's something like well, either it's like metered, like the nun from Akatsuki Blitzkampf,
Yeah,
or
but that's
TJ Combo
actual
from Killer Instinct.
design intended, right?
Yes.
This one is like maybe
Yeah.
intended? Question mark? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking of this other 2D fighting game that we played with like these martial artsy sort of people, but there's a little girl who's a necromancer. You played her, Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget the name of these two games, but like...
Sword Buster?
Yeah, they're sure games, because those also have a death tech, right? And that's definitely intended, but it's just a thing that you press really quickly at the time of death. So,
I don't
That's,
remember, but I believe you.
we didn't do it.
Yeah, and also cannot remember which necromancer I prefer every time, so you know I don't remember much about this game every time I play.
Yeah. Like the one that doesn't have the skeleton walking around, actually now I'm also confused.
Yeah, because I think that there is both interesting stuff, and I forget which one is the one I prefer. I want a mix of both. I think that's really what my brain wants. But yeah.
I'll pick the big robot. It's funny.
I'm sure Exa will get it at some point, and hey, maybe they will do something like that. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who
by
did
day I
those
mean like
games?
whoever's doing
Not
the port with it.
Capcom?
Astral
that a
Buster?
Capcom?
Absolutely not, but Capcom for sure.
No.
Yeah. No?
No, it's not.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought it was some person with a name, but yeah.
I mean, that is some person with a name. That I will give you that.
Yeah, but you know, there's difference between like, let's say, like Capcom or Hudson and like, I don't know,
Here we go. The name is Fuki.
Okay, so no name, okay. Let's see. Interesting. But yeah, like mechanics like that can work as long as they're intentional and you make them in such a way that the other guy doesn't get punished for trying to kill you.
Or winning. Yeah.
Yeah, winning, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll play this last one.
Okay. Fuki did Astral Blade, Astral Buster, Go Mile Smile, Gyakuten Puzzle Band Show, Akatsuki Max, Mosaic, Yokaido, and 0101 SP. No,
Some of the other names seem familiar, but I could not tell you what those are at all.
They all don't have a page on Wikipedia. That's just what I can tell you. And
Yeah.
okay, let's see. There is an English version. Maybe there is more games. There is a bit more games. Okay. They still don't have a page, except the last one.
I don't know if you saw, but I found some other old compile puzzle game that wasn't Puyo.
I
think
didn't, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
And there's the RPG games too.
Yeah.
Famous ones.
Yeah. So those aren't our puzzle games. So.
Yeah.
But it was more
I see. It's a puzzle game. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's more for the versus puzzle aspects, and since we used to run like a bit more regularly, right? And
Yeah.
well, regularly at all right now. But and less the compile connection. Excuse me, less the Puyo connection. Yeah. Which it's funny that we didn't get a new RPG of that ever. I understand that like the execs usually look at the IP and are like, let's make a new game in this. But what is this? The Puyo. Brand recognition is basically Puyo right now with these characters, right? I guess so.
Should make a JRPG with Puyo mechanic or something.
They could do that, yeah. And also, there's not that many like 2D face profile like pixel art RPGs.
GG's.
And I could have sworn that there's another series that like the spin-off series basically takes over the original series. Like Puyo is like an example of that. Persona, oh yeah, that's another one.
I can play some matches, but I won't do too many.
Yeah, like yeah, there's definitely some. Like I also can't
Yeah.
think of them all right now, but that happens a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm finally home, so you guys have fun.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
all right.
Good one.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah, the good one.
Yeah. Ganbare.
Come on, I'm doing quarter scrolls, nothing is happening. Nice. Yeah, we really need to change whatever is the problem with the stick. I feel like it's just the wall stick, but I assume like either the macro switch or like the spring maybe? I don't know if the spring is doing that much problem. I feel it's definitely one of them. I guess I don't know enough for how the springs works. Never had like the chance to really test all type of springs and stuff and the whole
Like
clear
on the
differences.
stick part itself.
On the stick, yeah.
Yeah, same. I mean, I guess I've inadvertently tested quite different models, so it is important, but I never played around with it, right? So, I will say that I regret using the sticks I did in the beginning.
That's fair enough. I guess, yeah, I'm stupid. I should use I have the stick of the Ori that I'm using to travel to, like for Japan and stuff. I bought like a Ori one, and I changed the stick to the one that was on my stick previously, because that's the one that has the shaft that can be removed, right, to make it portable. And yeah, I guess I could just use this one. The shaft is not removable, but on the one that I'm using right now, I'm not planning to move it around.
But at least you have like something you can use where you don't have like magical weirdo inputs sometimes.
Yeah, exactly, because like that is very frustrating.
Yeah.
Because it is invisible, but if you like sometimes, right, I don't know what's happening, but you feel like some stuff are not perfectly fine, and I think it's mostly because of that, because a lot of time if you do a up input, then it does, if you were like crouching, you basically are doing a down suddenly, right? And some stuff like that do feel like it's happening. So yeah, I should just put the other stick. It's not movable, but hey, at least it should be brand new, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a solution. I can't forget about that. I just saw it on my desk right now. I have so much stuff on my desk.
And now you won't forget about it because you
I will change it as soon as it's done basically right now.
Oh, that's okay. That's how bad it is. Yeah, I see.
Maybe it doesn't feel good. Like you play and you have stuff happening and you don't know why, right?
Yeah, no, I feel like that's like the frustrating thing.
Yeah.
Like doesn't matter what the game is. Like if I don't know.
If you feel like you're not in control of what you're doing, like it's just frustrating, right?
Exactly.
I mean, people are like already frustrated about like characters that change your input and stuff, right? So
yeah,
they have ID.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still think it's cool.
I think it depends. Some are alright, some are messed up. Like Modok is very messed up. But it's also because the game is messed up, right? So
yeah, true. Context matters, yeah.
Investing all direction in a game where you can do like air dashes, left, right, mix up, very tough. Like to just react normally is a bit rough. That it stays when you snap back the person is also pretty tough.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
Because you basically have like an unblockable like setup like on the incoming of the character. And I mean, I love Modok, but yeah, it's still a battle for that.
Yeah. What about that? Because I thought that one was pretty okay. Also in context, the girl that you played in, I know you're gonna be biased, but I'm asking you. Yeah, from Naruto. Yeah.
The thing is, I haven't played against her, so I don't know how frustrating it is. For me, it seems fine, but I know everybody hated it. Everybody hated so much that it got patched out in the new version.
Yeah, that's them being pussies. That I don't care about that. I just do how it is.
I also don't like what they changed it for, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think like for me it was fine, but it's more like I lost the unblockable part of it, which was the part I cared more.
Yeah.
That was basically my mix-up of like
charge, non-charge.
Yeah, exactly. Charge, non-charge that I really liked, and that got removed because they didn't want to apply it. It is still here, but it's on her counter, and our counter is not great.
Yeah. Yeah,
so I don't know.
I like that.
I can tell you that like Likimi hated that part, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean like I guess we both like charge buttons. You a little bit more than me, but like multi-blood charge, where it's just you can change like when you attack and the frame data, so people act differently. So it's
yeah. I do like holding my button, pressing button, and it feels good.
Yeah. My version of that is my preferred version of that is like I like canceling my records with different timings. Yeah. Like if a record has to always do its thing at the same speed, then I don't like it as much as if I can do like early, late cancels and stuff like that. But
yeah.
Way nice. The other one that's really simple but also super degenerate because of context is the one in Verdict Guilty, right?
I don't remember it. Every time you're telling me stuff from Game Verdict Guilty, it feels like a lie, so I cannot tell you.
Okay, so in Verdict Guilty, some people used drugs. They threw them, right? Like little beakers, and if they hit people, it reversed their control.
It's Asuka?
Yeah. and I think one guy had a throw where he did that too, right? Like one of the criminals.
So what you tell me is like Tetsuko Shrabbit? That's the way to fix that?
It would fix her real quick. Well, no, I think actually, like, because of auto guard, it wouldn't matter.
It would in aerial footsies, people would be pissed.
Oh yeah, that's I guess that's true.
Oh, that's just cool.
Indeed. Yeah. But yeah, like so in context though, in Verdict Guilty, if you're in the corner and you get load, then welcome to the infinite. You are dead. And so if you grab someone in the corner, and I mean that happens with this character, then you know they can be confused enough to get hit. But I think it also reversed up and down, basically, if I recall correctly. So,
I mean,
yeah.
Did they not like also nerf? Well, nerf. Valentine got like some of her poison removed.
In Skullgirls?
Yeah.
That's pretty early.
No, like recently-ish, like
Oh.
for the new patch from the new team, basically. I think one of the points got tuned down or like removed entirely, like the one that does lags.
Input delay, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that happened. It got reduced a little bit, but like it's still there, right?
Are you sure you're still there?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
I am in fact asking. Like, yes, you're right. I remember such patch notes as well, but I don't remember what.
I just remember like
effect was.
talking, but I had evil friends, right, with people, but I cannot remember what was the ending, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I find that also interesting. Like,
I think it's because it was actually making stuff basically unblockable. So like some stuff, the delay was too much, right? So it was actually unblockable.
Yeah.
Like you could get like a proxy of a low block, but then like you do the other thing, I forgot, whatever nerd shit was the problem. Seems to have been annoying.
And that I can understand. That's not an intended consequence, right? The intended consequence is that you have to like pre-dial your buttons a bit more.
The intention was, haha, funny, you can make it lag.
Yes, but that's what that means.
Yeah. But
Like,
right, I think like the intention was literally, oh, I have rollback, I have stuff, I can make weird stuff. I think that was, or at least the idea. It seemed like the idea came up to that for sure.
I mean, some Mike Z decisions are just
Like
that, right? What was that? What was that like? That code that you can import in Skullgirls to give yourself native delay similar to the released version of Street Fighter V? I think you just write "rise up" coincidentally to what we were saying.
Could be, yeah.
And then you could just get like native input delay, like additional, right?
I think that's just very funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ultimate was there, but I wish it would have done one for Ultimate, but I think Ultimate was not there. I think Ultimate is Smash Ultimate.
Ah.
Because I think it has even more delay frame than Street Fighter 6.
5?
Oh, 5, my bad, yeah.
Yeah, that would be 8. More than 8, so minimum 9, I guess.
Could be.
What? But like, not natively, right? Net play.
Oh no, I think natively, because it is to get the net play, like it just has a buffer to compensate. I forgot exactly what it goes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Nobody talks about that. I guess Smash
No,
is just used.
They did talk a lot, but like they accepted because it didn't get changed. Or I think it got like a bit like better, but like recently, like maybe it was only offline, online. I mean, I need.
I
would
wonder
need
people
more.
play Melee. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, and Melee has rollback now, right? So that too.
Yeah, like there's a lot of reasons to play Melee nowadays. Not just being like someone that just started with this game and just never switched.
Yeah.
Which I think for a while that was a reason. But
yeah, there was
yeah.
someone recently that did something to basically make the online have less delay. That for sure, but I don't remember if the only delay. I know there is offline too, because the offline feels off, feels very off already. But the online is even worse, and someone made like a mod where you could actually play without like this delay. People like, I mean, some people were like hyped, but a lot were not, and it got basically how do you say?
community down.
Nope.
Oh,
One guy just kinda doxed him and like say because of that, and he was, well,
I remember
I'm
this.
gonna peace out. I don't want to just risk my stuff for this little shit. Peace.
Yeah, I remember this, but I didn't know what it what specific thing it was about.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
so there's a guy out there that
Oh, this guy got bullied out, and apparently he did also a lot of bad stuff, so he got like extra bullied out after. So the guy that DDoSed, not DDoSed, but doxed the other guy.
yeah, because I was like, there's this guy out there that's not just a huge asshole, but has also made the world actively a worse place, like for a lot of people. So okay. I mean, I'm vengeful, so I'll just call that like a good thing. But that's yeah, that's still sad. Like also for the guy, like I completely understand being like, nah, I have other concerns, but you have to move on from a hobby that you cared about, right? That sucks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. And I think like people were mad because like some people cannot mod the Switch, so they could not have it and stuff. But
Yeah,
I think,
understand that. Yeah.
I think they were working, or this him and or maybe other people were working on having just a make a queue or only people that have this mode could play together, and not like one having all the advantage and the other guy having all the lag, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm correct, yeah, I didn't follow everything. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been nice.
Oh, you went past it. I cannot believe. Oh, you just press a button. You psychopath.
Yep.
I could have grabbed that.
Not the same thing at all, but like this just reminds me of something, as in like players fixing the game, right? So you know R-Type or heard of it, right?
Yeah.
And R-Type was infamous that for its SNES version being like very, very slow, right? Compared to the arcade remix that it's supposed to be. It's like a little bit of 2-in-1, right? R-Type 2-in-1. And like at the time there were two explanations, right? Explanation number one, the most popular one. Oh yeah, well, I mean, the SNES hardware just can't do these kind of really fast-paced games, right? Like it's just even though R-Type's not that fast-paced, but we'll put that to the side, right? It's what people believe, right? So it's like, it's a SNES issue, you can't really do that. Even though later on there would be SNES-specific R-Type games that were quite fine, but I don't know, nobody talked about that. Explanation number two. Interview with, again, Compile Guy. It's like, why are like the shmups on like NES and SNES, like on the Nintendo consoles, why are they like not so good? Do you think it's like because of system limitations? No, it's because they just do. People are making them that have no idea what they're doing. Like we have a dedicated team of people that know what they're doing. That's why our games are good. So what happened? Why did I put it this way? So a couple of years ago, someone went and fixed the code and stuff of the SNES R-Type, and it runs super well. So you can nowadays play like a really good version of this remix on SNES without all of the slowdown. So it's yeah. Compile guy was talking trash, but he was right. It was like they just didn't know what they were doing. This way. subtle thing in Asuka, but purposefully delaying to check briefly what is going on and then ground teching is something that I really like in this game. I mean, I like it in other games too, but you know,
Yeah,
just-
I'm part on if I like it or not, because I think like you can take way too far, like after.
I see
I
what
think-
you mean.
I think they just should need like a bit of like, if you miss the tech, you miss the tech. Too bad.
Yeah.
Like, cause sometimes you can like hit the fall, bounce, tech, and it's like, you motherfucker, you don't, yeah, you didn't take that. Basically.
Yeah. But what I meant was more, you know, not in terms of a design decision, but like executing it yourself on purpose, where you're like, I'm going to let myself bounce as long as possible and then tech. That feels good to do. Like, I like
I don't
delaying
know.
that. I usually don't delay it, right? But sometimes there's purpose to that when they're getting close to you, right? And it's like sometimes like, yeah, you come over here.
I purposefully sometimes not tech, but
Yeah,
I need to lab more like on when it's useful and stuff.
that nightmare stuff that you discovered when
No,
we were
not that.
looking in.
It's just like to
No?
mess up with the timing of like people trying to do an Orki.
Oh yeah, okay. But it has to do with different like knockdown rise timings too, right?
Well, it's more like if I tech immediately, then it's always the same timing, right?
Yes.
If
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do not tech, it's another timing. That's basically that. And yes, the thing I need to test is like how much faster I get, like after and like stuff like that. So can I punish whatever they were trying or whatever? That's all the stuff.
Counter OP gear.
Exactly.
Very weird actually to because in fighting games it's like the counter OP game. You mean whether I wake up DP or block? It's just I guess like in this
No,
game
I mean
it's
like counter OP is in some of the game, right? I mean your favorite example, Blaze Blue.
yeah, you mean like Hakumen, whether I like do low parry or
I
Like,
know
what do you mean?
like which take to do and stuff like that, right?
sure if you have different tech options there, then that's definitely a thing.
So the
And I
fall
guess
also.
that's part of it. Yeah, delayed rise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. It's just not a lot of games that
No.
have something like that.
Well,
But I think
you
it's
can't roll like wake up roll like as, and I mean more like Marvel wake up rolls as counter keys. I guess even like KOF rolls like when they do have it, which I don't think is every time.
No, not every time. See, to me, like I guess and this is why I didn't think of Blaze Blue. To me, like a wake up reposition is a little bit different than like what interaction am I doing against my opponent.
Yeah, but Blaze Blue is definitely not like a reposition much.
I roll through people a lot.
Sure, it's not Vampire, it's not maybe Saber where you actually like reposition yourself. Right? It's more of a mess up of like, I don't want to go on that thing. It is not a big role of like, yes, I'm going to escape from this or key or this corner from that. Just
I mean, they're
neutral
not
tech
even-
weird and stuff. This type of problem. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the gameplay
Yeah, the-
use of the things of the others.
Yeah, it's wake up rolls with different forms of getting punished if caught. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
that's why I
in rolling
yeah.
more punishment than backwards. Yeah, there's a little bit sort of similar logic in Under Night with taking back or taking in Yeah, but I was going to say that, and I guess you agree, that feels different to me, so I wouldn't count that as counter OP in the
but you were
same
saying,
way.
like,
I was saying repositioning, and I do still think that's the case, but it's like in one case, it's just pure reposition without being able to be punished for it, and in Blaze Blue, it's like you get punished for it. Like, regardless, I don't usually think about the roll parts, right? I'm thinking more like, I guess delayed wake up would count, indeed. Delayed.
Oh, nice.
Delayed Kimi rolls, right? Because
Yeah.
that's not often a thing, but that's what we're talking about here. Like, so, just that it's a bounce. And that tends to be like rare, because indeed, what other options do you then have? Well, you start right away with some sort of thing that you can do. Maybe a clash of. It depends. Like you can still get meaties, right?
One of question that will like maybe change the turn anyway. When was the first wall tech?
The wall tech W or roll tech R?
Wall. Like a wall, like a.
Like a building. Okay, yeah.
Is Asuka one of the first to have wall tech? Is there like a wall slam before? I mean,
Also, I think the first Asuka has it, right?
I'm not sure about
that-
this one, but yeah.
Yeah, like if I recall correctly, the first Asuka has it, and that would be 94 early
Yeah.
in that year. And I'm not sure that there's one before that at all.
When is Waku Waku?
Late. When is Waku Waku? Yeah. Hudson fighting game.
At least
Later.
Waku Waku 7, right? But is there like a first patch of Waku Waku that I don't remember?
No, it's just
No?
called 7 because of the 7 main characters.
Yeah, that I knew, but like, I was not remember if there was like another patch before or something.
Not as far as I'm aware of.
Okay.
Well, I guess the arcade before the console, but that's not what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, it does change some stuff, but like, yeah, it's not.
Yeah. There's not Waku Waku 7 Champion Edition or Waku Waku 7 like new Wakus.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to exist. Cause yeah, like there are games with like. The thing is like I don't think there's a lot of games. Well, overall, I guess, but also early on that do any kind of wall ground interaction.
Yeah, so if you are on the ground, you are on the ground, period, right? There is.
Yeah, like there are games I think before Waku Waku 7 where you have like an Ukemi wake up attack, right? But that's not quite the same as there being a wall or ground slam dedicated, right?
Yeah. I think Samsho has like some Ukemi. Doesn't he? I cannot remember right now.
Wow, why don't I know? Godroki, you're here, right?
Yes.
You know some Samsho, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That is like the one game I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, Samsho 2 does have... No. I don't know
this
right
DP
now.
that I just did by the import was like a crossover back, but somehow it did count as 2-2.
I see. Yeah. Bonk.
Like on his wake up, I did a DP with Asuka. Like what?
Doing DP on other people's wake up is very funny.
If you're a good DP, yes. That's not
Yeah,
the case of
yeah.
Asuka.
No, not at all. I just remember playing Akatsuki at some point, the character in Akatsuki Blitzkampf 2 though. Like just walk up DP. Just I don't know, I hit him, read was correct, but also like, why?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I just did that a lot with Saber.
Yeah, but Saber can cancel it at any point in time with like a fucking assist. That's like.
But I
such
still
a
remember like playing at
zero
this. I think we're against Masabe or like someone else. I think Masabe. And I used all my cancels already, and I was. Well, it will happen. There's just heavy TP in this phase. Cancel into super. Like I don't think I can do that on block, but yeah, it was like it will work.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do it on.
I don't. No, I don't think I can cancel like by my DP by super on block. If I'm not
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. Okay, I see.
Otherwise, I would do it even more.
Not realize. Man, I like how many things you can cancel into many different things in that game. It's like, this is a wild game. It's
But
just-
to go back to so what ground? I'm sure there was a Ukemi in some earlier game, maybe.
Yes. And wait.
But- I think
Oh.
wall. I think like there is not many wall slam or wall bounce interaction already in this era.
Yeah. I'll check the timeline, but I think this is unfortunately something that I did not track. I don't remember tracking this. So, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm struggling right now too. Can't remember. Let's
But yeah,
see,
also
fighting
like
game.
Neo, I'll stop after this one. In lead. I want to chill. Oh, that was it.
I mean, I guess wrestling games have you can bounce people off the ropes, but that's not exactly the same thing. But that did
Yeah.
exist before that.
It is similar in ID, quite different in gameplay, I feel.
Yep.
Cause like even like nowadays, like World Bounce got like more stuff, right? But Wall Slam
Okay.
definitely didn't.
Fighting Masters 1991. I played this actually. This is, however, so it's 91. So it's after Street Fighter 2, right? December 91. I had to
Yeah.
specify. But the thing is, it's one of those fighting games that you can't block. There's no blocking.
Oh man.
It plays very different. It's a fighting game in the sense that there's two characters and life bars and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, but you can bounce people off of the ground, and I think off of the wall too. Yes, I did write that down.
Okay. I'll do one less 1 mil. Yeah.
But in a regular fighting game.
Oh. That was such a mess in this one, but okay. No, why? Oh, that did dash attack. Why did it do B when it did C? Ow.
When you stare at a text and like the file is like the word wall is somewhere in here and you can't see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So I will say like, oh, I do have this entry for Asuka, so let's see. First
Okay.
fighting game with wall slams and
I will
ground
interrupt you and just like stop the stream. So
Okay, sure.
thanks everyone for watching. I'll send you your on, I guess, mock stream because I cannot remember right now. Any other stream? Do we have anything new to announce? Not yet. Japanese tournament are thinking in July. I need to check back. And for ours, I will need to finish this month and I just want a week to chill a bit more, and then I'll try to prep like for more stuff soon. So yeah, no new big announcements, but Japanese tournament in summer for sure. So that's it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.
By stream.
Nice stream.